Ranking the best Division Dynasty cards in Madden 24. We're back here with another promo reveal. Today we got Division Dynasty Part 2, and we're going to get it started going over all the 93 overalls. The first one we got is DeAndre Swift. So these cards right here aren't going to get any discounted abilities, but some of them are really good from a stat standpoint. I mean, DeAndre Swift, 95 speed, 94 acceleration running back, decent catching as well. For me, DeAndre Swift, I'm going to go ahead and say he's a pretty good running back in the game. Don't think he's great. Don't think he's in the meta. Don't think he's best of position, but overall pretty solid. Bryce Young has decent speed of 93, 95 throw power. It's just one release standpoint, Gen 2, don't like that. And the other thing is the fact that he's just not going to be great from an ability standpoint. So for me, Bryce Young is going to go ahead and go in this trash here. There's just really not a point to use him. And right after that, we get Aaron Stinney with 90 pass block finesse, 93 pass block power, 94 run block, over 300 pounds as well. I mean, all the way across the board, like 90s for all the key ratings for offensive linemen. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put Aaron Stinney in the good tier as well. And right after him, we get Cole Strange. This time, 94 pass block finesse, 92 pass block power, 94 run block. Again, pretty similar thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and have him in the good tier as well. And James Smith-Williams this time with 91 speed. The finesse moves are a little bit lower, but does have 95 power moves. The block shit, again, doesn't hit 90 at this point, but pretty fast off the edge. I think he's overall a pretty solid card for me. I'm going to put James Smith-Williams in this mid tier. And after that, we get Donovan Smith, 93 pass block finesse, 92 pass block power, 92 run block. Again, all the way across the board, pretty solid, over 300 pounds as well. Looking for 90s across the board right there to say you're a pretty solid card. And Coleman Shelton right here of the Rams, 93 pass block finesse, 91 pass block power, 95 run block. Again, all really solid ratings. I don't love that he's under 300 pounds. I know it's only 1 pound, but again, I just would prefer lineman over 300 pounds. For me though, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's again in this good tier. And right after that, we get Rashid Shaheed right here with 94 speed, 90 short, 90 deep route running, 6 foot height, 88 medium. If you play all pro, the 88 medium just isn't ideal. You want to hit 90s across the board for route running, but if you play all Madden, he's fine on all Madden. I think he's an okay receiver. Again, 94 speed. I'd rather have the offensive lineman over him, so I'm gonna go ahead and say he's just like a mid-tier card as well. And we get Dolphins great right here, Jason Sanders, 94 kick power. Now he's not going to get like any crazy abilities to where you get both the slow meters like a ton of the top end kickers are, but I feel like this card, again, pretty solid. Gonna put him in the good tier. And after that, we get Roy Robertson Harris, 81 speed, 93 power moves, and 83 finesse moves, 93 block shed. The finesse moves and the speed aren't top end, but again, he's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put Roy Robertson Harris in this mid tier as well. I do think James Smith-Williams is better. And now right after that, we get Dalton Reisner. Again, 92 pass block finesse, 92 pass block power, 93 run block, all the way across the board. Again, really solid stats for me. I'm also gonna put him in the good tier as well. Now we get Jalen Reeves-Maybin with 93 speed, 90 acceleration. The block shed, finesse moves, power moves are all terrible. So this is a card that's likely to have like 90 plus zone, because even on his 82, he had 75 zone and 80 man coverage. So I'm expecting him to be an okay pass coverage defender. We'll get Lurk Artist for 1 AP as well. I will say, just based on this list, I'd probably put him right here. It's just kind of tough because no Lurk Artist for 0. And right after that, we get Sheldon Rankins with 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Does have 94 power moves, 88 finesse moves. Now he is someone that only has that bull rush trait on yes, meaning he's only going to use that power move rating. I think he is very solid, good speed, acceleration, power moves, like the card. And right after that, we got Osa from the Cowboys, 81 speed, 80 acceleration, 91 power moves, 87 finesse moves. Not as fast as Sheldon Rankins, but I feel like, again, he's okay, you know, not like anything crazy. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put him in the mid tier. And now we get Evan Neal with 90 pass block finesse, 92 pass block power, 91 run block, and he is 6'8", 351. So he is a big body for sure. For me, I'm going to put Evan Neal in this good tier as well. Now, Jason Myers this time does have 95 kick power, but I'm going to put him right by Jason Sanders because, again, same exact reason. I feel like the slow meter kickers are just so much valuable. And now right after that, we got Mike McGlinchey with 87 pass block finesse. I don't like that. 93 pass block power, 93 run block. I'd rather have more balance across the board, like 90 pass block finesse. So for me, I'm going to put Mike McGlinchey in this mid tier. And right after him, we get Jake Matthews with 93 pass block finesse, 94 pass block power, 94 run block, all the way across the board. Really solid stats for the stats that really matter. For me, Jake Matthews, of course, going to go in this good tier. Right after that, we get Dolphins great yet again, Ted Karsus right here with 93 pass block finesse, 94 pass block power, 90 run block. Again, hits 90s across the board. Think that is really solid for me. Ted gonna go ahead, go in this good tier. And right after that, we get Travis Jones with 78 speed, 75 acceleration. That's not really great. A little bit lower power moves and finesse moves, none hitting 90. So for me, I just really don't think there's a point to use a card. For me, Travis Jones is gonna go ahead, go in this trash tier. And after that, we get Broderick Jones with 93 pass block finesse, 87 pass block power. So again, doesn't hit 90 right there, but 93 run block. So for me, this card, very similar thoughts to him and Mike McGlinchey. Gonna go ahead and put him in the mid tier as well. And now after that, we get Zion Johnson with 89 pass block finesse, 91 pass block power, 92 run block. Again, same exact thing. Want 90s across the board, doesn't hit it. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the mid tier. This time, Elton Jenkins though has 91 pass block finesse, 91 pass block power, 91 run block. Elton Jenkins hits what I'm looking for. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and put this card again in this good tier. Delby Harris this time, 78 speed, 81 acceleration. Finesse was a little bit lower, but 91 power moves, 91 block shed. The speed really isn't there. there, but I mean, he has decent, no, I'm lying. I'm gonna put Shelby Harris also in this trash tier as well. And now this is kind of a slept on card right here too. Reggie Gilliam with 94 speed, 6'1", 244. He's gonna get that quick juke animation as well. I feel like this is a card that's actually gonna play really, really good. And I think he's more like top end of this tier right here. Maybe like, I don't want to sound crazy, but for a fullback too, I think he is a baller, but I'm gonna put him top into good. And right after that, we get Samson Ebukam right here with 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 finesse moves is cool, but the power moves are really, really low, and 88 block shed. Has some good speed, but the power moves just a little bit too low for me. I'm also gonna put him in the mid tier as well. And right after that, we get Greg Dortch with 94 speed, 90s across the board for route running, but he's 5'7". I really don't like the shorter receivers, so for me, he's gonna be right by Rashid Shaheed. Rashid Shaheed, I believe, is 5 inches taller. This is medium route running, but Greg Dortch, he's just really short. And after that, we get Nate Davis with really low pass block finesse, 82, 94 pass block power, 92 run block. For me, I don't think this card is too runnable. I'm gonna put him in the trash tier just because that pass block finesse is terrible. Now we get Daniel Carlson again with 94 kick power. Same exact thing I have, same exact thoughts I have on Jason Myers, Jason Sanders, and Daniel Carlson. And we also get Aaron Banks right here with 88 pass block finesse, 92 pass block power, 92 run block. So pretty similar thing I said about the people in the mid tier, just doesn't hit 90s across the board. I'm gonna put him in the mid tier as well. Now we get Aziz Al-Share right here with 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Only 88 zone coverage is a little bit disappointing. Thought he would hit 90. Again, gonna get that lurk artist for 1 AP. He just, man, I'm gonna put him by Jalen Reeves-Maben. It's kind of tough. Like, I don't mind the speed. Doesn't hit 90 zone though. I think there's just really no point to use him at this point. And now final 93 right here, we got Tony Adams with 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 95 man, 93 zone, 6 foot height. So again, he doesn't have like, he's not gonna have like crazy abilities. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's also just like a mid-tier player. We'd rather have all the offensive linemen or potentially defensive linemen over him. All right, now time for the 96s. The first one we got right here is Shaq Barrett, 98 acceleration, 97 finesse moves, great block shed as well. This card doesn't get like any crazy X factors, but 4 abilities, gets edge threat and tackle supreme for 1 AP, no outsiders for 0 AP. So it's kind of similar to Chase Young. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the great tier. Now right after that, we get QB Dak. Expect Dak gameplay later in the day, but this Dak Prescott card, great speed, 93, great accuracies, good throw power as well. Release has Gen 2, which don't really love Gen 2, same as like Brock Purdy, same as Derek Carr that we just got, but Dak from an ability standpoint can get Gunslinger for 0, Hot Rod Master for 2, and Set Feet Lead for 3. I would run the Set Feet Lead for 3, Gunslinger for 0. These cards get 2 discounted buckets, so in total that's 3 AP. Run the Hot Rod Master again, 3 AP, that's 6, and then run a gift route on top of that, 7. You could go Roaming Deadeye as well, which I might do. Now I don't think Dak is like the best quarterback in the game by any means, but I think he is very usable, and I'm, like I said, expect Dak gameplay on the channel. After that though, we get Michael Pierce. Michael Pierce just really isn't great from a stat standpoint. I mean, the speed isn't really great, the acceleration, but I mean, the power moves, finesse moves also aren't crazy, but the block shed, he's a big body, 6 foot, 345, gets inside stuff for 1 AP and double or nothing for 1 AP, but does get secure tackler for 0. I think he gets decent discounts, but again, he's probably the worst 96 overall. Now, after that, we get Melifonwu from the Lions. This is a free safety, 6'3", 96 speed, 97 acceleration, has great man in zone. For his abilities, can get deep in and mid zone for 1 AP and pick artist for 0. So you could go deep in mid zone for 2, or you could go like mid zone pick artist for 1. I don't mind that at all. I don't think Melifonwu by any means is the best safety in the game, but he's probably the best 96 we covered so far. But again, in this great tier. Now right after that, we get Teron Johnson, a little bit shorter with that 5'11" height, but 96 speed, 95 acceleration, good man, good zone. For his abilities, he can get deep out zone KO and flat zone for 1 AP and pick artist for 0. So I think the deep out zone KO pick artist, that's a pretty good combo. I think he's a little bit better than cards like say Night Train Lane, but he's also worse than Devontae Adams CB. So for me, I'm just gonna put him in the great tier. We also get Juwan Jennings, that's 6'3", 96 speed, 90s across the board for route running. Now he gets red zone threat for 0, which I do like, also wide receiver apprentice for 0, but this is a tough card to rank because is red zone threat better than the Genki Force grab and go third down threat combo? And in my opinion, I'd probably say no, but he's one of the better ones we covered, just because that stack right there is pretty nuts. I'm gonna put him in the great tier. Could see the argument for best of position. I like the red zone threat for 0. And after that, we get Dolphins great Laremy Tunzel that has great run blocking and pass blocking stats, 97 run block, 96 pass block finesse, 97 pass block power. For his abilities, the big one is Edge Pro for 0. I don't think Edge Pro for 0 is really that crazy. It doesn't do great versus unstoppable force rushers, does good versus edge threat, also doesn't do great versus double or nothing. The dream thing is Secure Pro for 0, so getting Edge Pro for 0, it's just kind of eh. He also gets Secure Pro for 2. For me, he's gonna be like right here. I just don't love Edge Pro for 0. And speaking on Laremy Tunzel, I'd actually rather run Christian Darrisaw over Laremy Tunzel with 0 AP natural talent, my opinion. But after that, we get Joe Tooney. He he has great blocking stats again, 96 run block, 97 pass block, 97 pass block finesse, 95 pass block power, and for his abilities, linchpin for 1 AP, secure pro for 1 AP, and I believe post up for 1 AP. No 0 AP abilities, but I'm gonna put Joe Tooney a little bit. You could go either way with them, but yeah, boys, this is what it's looking like for me. The tier list. No new best of position cards, but I think we got a bunch of great cards in the game actually that are in the meta, and I could see why you run them. I just don't think they are the best in the game. Yeah, boys, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and watch me use some of these cards live, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell on YouTube, or check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. I stream here and on Twitch Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Would love to see you on some streams. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here because I ranked all the Genki Force cards.